stay with us as we move away from Europe, and 3 people have been found dead in southern New Mexico after flash floods tore through the Ruidoso area, the same region hit by wildfires last year. A 4-year-old girl, a 7-year-old boy and a man in his 40s was swept away by rising waters on Tuesday afternoon. Torrential rain triggered the flooding, with the Ruidoso surging to a record 20 feet, 5 feet above its previous high. A house was seen floating downstream. Officials say 85 rescues were carried out, with people pulled from homes and vehicles. Governor Michelle Lujan Grisham signed an emergency declaration saying Ruidoso deserves the same federal response seen in Texas. The National Weather Service initially issued a flood watch, but quickly escalated it to a flash flood emergency, its highest alert, targeting the South Fork Burns Scar. Well, thank you for staying with us, Professor Rygenko. This is the second flash flooding, second amount of deadly flash flooding we've seen in North America in the last week. What's the significance of flash flooding of this type, and why does it happen so quickly without warning for civilians who are just going about their everyday life? Well, while we wait for Professor Rygenko to join, of course, this news, I believe, in fact, Professor Rygenko is here. I will rephrase my question to you, Professor. This is the second incident in North America that we've seen of devastating and deadly flash flooding. Why is this happening, and why does it happen so quickly, catching civilians going about their day-to-day life off guard? As we've seen in Texas after a few days, the devastation and the loss of life can be huge.
I think it's a problem of early warning systems. I think the early warning systems were not adequate, or maybe they could be outdated. But even in the best cases, we can see the same events happening 20 years ago in Florida, when New Orleans was flooded, and even the best warning systems that existed in the United States were not able to do anything on this issue. I think this is a natural disaster, and it does not have any relations with the global warming. It's a regular disaster, like hurricanes, like tornadoes, that do happen regularly, and the only thing that is needed is early warning systems and some shelters and the adequacy of the emergency services.
Yes, Professor Rygenko, thank you ever so much for joining us and providing that insight there. We will, of course, continue to bring you all of the updates from the latest North American flash flooding that has led to deaths. We move on now, and Russian Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov is set to visit North Korea this weekend.